Aquí en Colombia, voy live aquí que voy a hacerme un cafecito mientras la comida llega.
No, para allá a comer a la ciudad tiene más como 4 horas.
Llega como 4 horas, pero mira, siempre se queja del horario de la comida, pero cuando come dice que se la come toda.
No, aquí te ponemos por el plato.
Mire, es que con Colombia es como preparar una cosa. Mira. Esto se nos antojó una cosa, algo sencillo. Unas conchitas. Ahí con una carnita. Pero ya entonces la saqué de fuego para que no. Y ahí se está entonces para que no se me cocine mucho, sino que se absorbe el agua ya con el calor que tiene. Bueno, mientras, ahora lo voy a contar es en inglés porque los que llegaron aquí con los que vamos a hacer un café, que es aparte de lo que voy a cocinar con Colombia, entonces esto aquí es una parte. I have my friend Squeegee, which is a very scary guy. He's scared all of us here. He's giving a hard time. And then he got it. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Don't get your finger in there. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Oh, you just put it.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
We have a new design, especially from prison industries where we make saw and what is it we do? What type of clothes? Look,
can't buy, we make.
Wait, all type of clothes. When I worked there, I did the collar for the shirts, and for the jackets, the blue jackets. That's what I work. But I used to get like 60 jackets a day. Everybody get like between 20 to 30 jackets. I like to get busy. I like to work. Hey, I'm talking about we're gonna make in prison. We're celebrating, what is it, Father's Day or April, whatever it is. It's just a Saturday. They want to drink something. Yeah, so I'm celebrating. If you don't know what that is, it's a Turkish coffee with cardamom. Cardamom, a pound is trading for about $1,500 an hour. That was before your President Trump decided that he's going to charge something like that, like 50% or more. So this little thing in prison, most people don't know what it is. They will be just like, if go out there and say, hey, what will you give me for this? They give me like 2 or 3 soups. Imagine. So we have water boiling, real water boiling. And then we're gonna make it into here to filter it later. I'll show you how we're gonna do that part.
Then you gotta filter that.
I gotta filter it, but I'm gonna make it coffee. So to get the base flavor of a coffee, you gotta put it on hot water. So I need you to move for a second so I could use the table. If you haven't seen me before, you see it by accident you get here, please look. I do recipes, original recipes. Try to motivate people, show them that prison is here, there is basically the same if you let this thing go in the wrong direction. Because prison, many of you are in freedom and live in a prison at home and on happiness and work and all that. I'm here in prison because I'm in the 4 walls, but you are helping me to go somewhere else. One's called life. Look, want to make a coffee. There's Squeegee, one of the strongest boys. He will scare anybody. He will start talking to you. So right now we just hiding with him. And there's another guy over there talking to somebody. And this is the captain. That right there, that guy is the captain. That's the guy that did this design here. You see all those sailing things? So he got a flag or something like that. I don't know. Oh, drying his Jones over there. Okay, and then I have my crazy pills, the one that says, oh no, allergy pills, vitamins. That's to look like this. This only guy look like. So, making the coffee. Look, cardamomo, un café turco. Yo trabajaba, I was working for a German company, and I went to Dusseldorf when they offered me this thing for the first time. So,
You know, it says that's supposed to cook continuously until it rises to the top. And
okay,
then you never strain it. You drink it just like that.
then we're gonna do it different.
Oh, okay.
So,
There's no problem with that. We don't do much else by the rules.
what we're gonna do is because I don't want to drink it all
Say something.
on the first time.
One of them neighbors flowing around.
You smell it? But you don't drink coffee.
What is that?
Don't let me get it. Let me do it before it falls on the.
$1,500. Shit. Can I get some of that?
Yeah.
2,000. I'm gonna go get my covers out
Can you
there.
turn on the light for me? Okay. The way I want to do
Is that instant coffee? I got a strain it. I got a hairnet. I think. Or Greg.
I got a hand still.
You got hairnet?
Yeah.
You may go put on hot water for you? You got a bowl?
You got hot water.
I can he's got hot water? Okay.
Okay. Bring your sugar. You bring your own sugar if you like
I
the
don't-
sugar.
I
Okay.
don't drink sugar. I
Now
drink real sugar in my coffee, not that sweet little shit.
I'm gonna put hot water to the Turkish coffee. The way I'm gonna do it is called percolation. I'm gonna put it here.
You ever did it with a styrofoam cup, 2 styrofoam cups, make a little coffee maker?
And then we're gonna mix it here, bro. Gotta be that much. But the secret, we're gonna put it there again to boil.
You go get my cup.
Now, gonna stir it. And what is it that when anybody say, well, why you be a guy in prison? Why could I learn out of prison?
You should set that
Well-
inside it.
If you stick around, you might learn a lot of things.
You know?
Huh?
If you set it down inside that thing while it's boiling and stirred it,
Yeah, but don't melt that cup.
no, it won't.
It won't melt this.
It won't melt that fucking plastic bag. It ain't gonna melt the
That plastic is the same as this plastic. It's a food grade plastic. Now, we'll put a lid to it. We'll put a lid to it. Y la vamos a poner ahí, ve.
It's scary. Not scary.
cup.
Come in like
You got to slam the door.
No.
Something.
Lo que hice fue que la metí ahí. Y vamos a conectar. We'll connect that over there. And that's how we're gonna make our coffee. That way you don't have to wait all the time. I have the water already hot.
Is,
And
323.
you know, electrocuted yet. So now 5021. Who's military? Nobody's military here. Yeah, 3321.
What you on live?
Yeah.
What up, man? And John in the house, man. And this motherfucker.
Oh no,
And this
not
bitch.
cursing. Look, listen. That's the whole thing. We all make mistakes, and the thing is to learn from the mistake and move on. And this guy is a good guy.
I'm a good
He
guy.
just doesn't. He had a different language. I'm trying to have something. I know we say all those words. We know those words, but I'm trying to keep it out of them, out of what we do, because I think part of a changing man, especially in prison, looking for a second opportunity or trying to get parole, all of that. I think language make a difference. Many of us making mistakes. Hey, I don't give it beep 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 beep. No, I think we all want. So that's why, because I could show you people vomiting, people with blood everywhere, and how we live as savage. But I don't live like a savage. And I believe we have to change the culture of prison because it is easy to just continue to be in animals in prison, killing each other with a bunch of tools that we make here, from a boot to a shoe to whatever becomes a weapon. So we could,
So the whole ladder.
yeah.
There's a
Look,
whole ladder right here.
look.
See,
Somebody
this is
desperate
where the ladder used to be.
used to
Cut
be
the
that.
whole ladder off.
That is what,
Even the rings on the rungs.
and it has a
and
loop
use them
over
for
here,
weapons.
so we could go up here without bothering nobody.
A tall ladder. Cut it all off. Made knives out of all of it. And made
Making
weapons out of this.
weapons of mass destruction,
Yeah.
and that is a problem. So again, if you want to see videos of blood on that, there's plenty of that. Of violence, I think we show you anywhere of the world that yeah, any man, a scared man would do that. I don't care what else they tell you, but that is the truth. Only when you're
Is it all
afraid.
men's on there?
What?
Is it all
Okay.
men's on the page?
Okay. Hopefully the air
Okay.
doesn't bother.
man, on what?
Is not.
I don't know what the hell.
So
I have another Facebook.
21 is 22 minutes. Only boiling water. Boiling that hot water. And
Send a picture.
I want to boil it for 5 minutes.
You can send a picture to your Facebook, like your ID, picture your ID, and they'll give you access back to your Facebook.
Yeah.
And as long as it has the same picture as the ID. But anyways, yeah, we try to maintain and positive energy and be around positive energy and work on the mind.
Yeah,
in
because
here,
it's
that's
a-
all you got to do.
This is a mind game. Prison is not a new thing. But most of the people that you do admire through your life, those guys that you read on, I don't know, they call it the Torah or the Bible, or those guys were in prison. And guess what? Around my age, 50 something when I started writing, 60s, I think,
I'll be 40 this year.
40. So it is incredible.
I'm coming back to this shit
But
4 times.
it is, you read it back then and it's still, today. Yeah, there's people that's guilty.
You know what?
But those that are not
David was
guilty
worried
and
when
they're
he
still being sacrificed.
met, against Goliath.
So
Because on the way there, he had to
I'm
fight
trying to send a
Goliath.
message with that life is not what we get, is what we make out of it. And I don't care where you go. You could go to the moon if you want to. You still have to make it. So I happen to wake up today in a prison. So I still have to make it. So the message is that we can't give up. Right or wrong, my friend? I don't like prison. I hate prison. I hate this place.
Me too, but I keep coming back.
But well, see, he like to keep coming back. Well, I don't think he like it. But guess what? I heard most of the time says, Pana didn't change. Says I just got tired of doing time in prison. So that's why they changed. It would have been different if they wouldn't just pay attention earlier in life, or somebody that been in prison like us tell you that, and then you could say, "Hey, man, see, those guys in prison told me something new today."
Don't be me and end up having to keep coming back here and then get so much time you might never go home. Probably just never go home.
And this is the thing.
I have to
Once
do almost
it-
3 lives.
In life, it's very easy to come to a prison. When I thought most of us think that it was hard.
Of
No,
course, you gotta look at it like
we make laws
nobody
for the
in the
for
Bible.
for the bad people. Even the Bible says that that the laws are for the ones that break it,
You hear me?
not for the good ones. So we shouldn't worry about that.
Was fucking solid. Right? So that's
Okay,
what carries
so
you
we did
through.
that.
Yeah.
So that's your
21.
journey.
That's 5
That's
minutes
the same
boiling
thing.
water,
That's what
and I'm
we're
gonna make that
So that's right.
coffee. Hey,
You're the same
John.
positive person I've
So
always been.
now what I want to do.
It's straining. You got to strain
What
it.
we doing now?
Of course, but I have a filter already
Same
that
manner.
If you got
I
a
have to
styrofoam
move
cup,
somebody. I have to move somebody to get somebody to give me a filter. Pay. And now where is it? Can you believe it? Is that thing's been hiding from me? But I have a hairnet. Then.
See, what y'all don't understand out there is you take away the convenience store and see, we're trying to percolate coffee with it. Not having a coffee pot, which is something I would love to have. And now we're looking for one filter that we had that we're cherishing this filter because we can actually strain coffee and make a real percolated cup of coffee. But we chose to come to prison and are stuck.
It's very easy to make a coffee at home.
Very easy. Everything at home, you got everything you need. You can just go down to the store and buy it. And here,
hey,
you only get
this
store
is
once a week.
This is what we normally drink, right? That's instant coffee. That used to cost $11. Who knows how much it's gonna cost pretty soon? Hey, I got my bag with my tools and everything there, and there I found a used one because this guy work in the kitchen, so he could donate one of those things for the coffee, or we could get a brand new one. So just to let you know that I do recycle. So for a good coffee, what do you think? You should have like his sweaty head, or we should have a brand new filter. I think I want to take a brand new filter. Hey, thank you very much for the donation. Certain things we could do it, like when I make cheese, then I wash the thing, and yes, I use them. Look, I have one right there that I saved from before. This one is brown. This is when I was filtering to make a syrup, fermented syrup for Christmas, which fruits and stuff, so it wasn't a punch. No.
I need to start making liquor again. I used to make liquor. I used to make about $350 a week.
Hey, you know how?
$400.
Hey, you know how to open those things?
Yeah.
How do you get this?
You open them from the
Okay,
side.
let me show you. How do you do that?
Okay, this is a hairnet. This is since we don't have a coffee filter, we're gonna use a hairnet to strain the coffee that we had just sitting in the.
Because the thing's about to recycle is surviving
Yeah.
because.
That's our coffee filter. Welcome to prison.
We could have used salt or boxes too, but that's an old one already.
I wish we had Amazon or any kind of delivery service where just pull up to the door and drop off whatever you need. But unfortunately, no. We have to improvise.
Yeah.
It couldn't be. Yeah, you can just buy whatever we want. That's the only thing that sucks.
Okay.
Look, store, we need one.
Put it over there. What is it? It's hot.
You got a rubber band or something? You got a rubber band?
No, just keep it like that. Hold on. Hey, did you smell it?
Yeah. Smells good.
Okay. Vamos bueno para acá. We're moving over here. Look.
Alright, so
Hold on. Yeah.
Gotta strain this
You
coffee
do it
off.
like this. Put it like this.
put it and you
Yeah.
pour it. Put the thing right there. Put the phone right there. See.
Okay. The signal is gonna go out quick. So.
Okay.
The signal's go back. Okay.
This is
No,
how you
put it
strain
right
coffee.
You. Very careful.
Dripping.
Hold on. Yeah.
I'm just showing the camera. This is our coffee
Okay.
maker.
That's plenty now. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it up. Okay, now strain it. You can just keep it there. Hey, this is boiling, so the idea is to drink it like espresso. And for a break, we're coming back here. Guys, I know that everybody's busy, so a lot of my followers are not connected. That's fine. Hey, but I will say hi another day. Just write to me a comment. You follow me, El Pana. I am also in Facebook. I do motivation from prison. But motivation is not only for the guys here. Motivation for you guys too. So I hope you like it. We're gonna drink coffee. Hold on.
Yeah, strain the rest of it.
More. Okay.
Got it. Where?
I'm gonna leave it more space. No, down. That's good. Yeah. Right there. Let it flow. Hey, this is a real something hard to get in prison. This is like a contraband for real. And it's only coffee.
I actually have real strain coffee.
Every other man knows that.
This is real coffee.
Damn, man, that's all again.
Coffee sucks, but real coffee, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna drink that one. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done.
You poured it.
I need to come.
You gonna drink it?
Of course. Okay, now put it when it falls there. Colombia. Está casi la comida, miren.
No, no me preocupa que yo no voy a tener nada acá.
Mira. Ya está. Nada más que quiero que se chupe el agua eso. Y ahorita lo vamos a hacer.
What's up, my homeboy?
Oh, I was gonna make a marriage the other day, but I think it don't work out. Oh, wait.
Pana,
Huh?
keeping this?
Yes, of course. Of course. Okay.
Dump some more in here.
No. Now, this, I could do many things. With this, I could do the Pana brown paper, remember?
Let it steam.
With this grain, in reality, I will give them, this should be like 5 soup a sheet, but I'm charging them only 1 soup to make the Pana brown papers. Guys, and this is like a holy water here for me and everybody, so how many are you gonna drink? You, that's 4. Okay, I need 4 cups right here. Yeah. How does it smell so far?
Hold on, I'm gonna go get mine.
Hurry up then. This is grasshopper. Ooh.
Whose cup is this? Is that
Mine.
your cup?
My cup. You're gonna cheer. Guys, it's hard to live in a prison and live like we're just doing it right now. Because violence is up here. People would rather kill each other for a soup than to just forgive and move on. And
It's only 3 cups.
yeah, it's gone.
Enough for the other cup? Is that enough for the other cup? Huh?
They ain't really.
You gotta put more water on.
Well, this is the thing. It's a strong coffee. This coffee you don't drink it like. No, you drink espresso style. Okay, so it's drink as espresso. Hopefully you have like brown sugar, natural sugar cane. That's the best that you could put on. Don't use sweet and low. They just, but a strong flavor.
Here you go.
This is my cup. Hey. Okay. Oh, where's the captain? Where is you? If you know, give me the cricket.
Yeah. Now you're gonna put my water right in.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you.
they
Espresso.
run away because
Prison espresso.
this coffee is thick, and they're not used to that. They're used to the instant coffee that doesn't have any mass. This has cardamom and the pulp from the coffee. So when you strain that, it's gonna have that no grains, but this type of coffee. So, if you haven't tried cardamomo, our Turkish coffee is one of the best. Uh, seriously, my family have history with the cardamom. With the cardamom, depending on where depending on where you are. Somebody says that my voice is too low. I'm sorry. Um, I'm gonna make this short. It's already too many minutes, 20 something minutes on this video, and the planning thing was to share a coffee and with a friend because it's hard to drink a good coffee anywhere in the world. Right? So I hope you could. Have a good day.
Really doesn't close that door. The door